Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Trini, and today's video is going to be about the cayenne pepper master cleanse. I used to do this like a few years ago. It's been a little while. It's probably been like 2 years since I've done it. But I wanted to cleanse and detox my body so I could kickstart my cleanse out like all the crap that I've been eating and kickstart the new way that I want to proceed eating. My plan is to do a 3-day master cleanse, and then you have to wean yourself off of it. From like Thanksgiving to New Year's, I kind of been eating all over the place things that I normally don't eat, things that my body is not used to anymore. Like a whole ton of bread, and pies and cakes and macaroni and just a lot of stuff that I don't really eat too often. And on Monday and Tuesday of this week, my stomach was not having it. Like my body was like, I've had enough. My stomach was really bloated. It felt like I could take a pen and poke my belly and all the air would come out. And like no matter how many times I used the bathroom, like I just could not feel better. I felt like I had heartburn. I just was miserable. And I was like, you know what? It's my fault because I ate all those things that I shouldn't have been eating, and I ate a lot of them, not just a little bit. So my plan now is to go ahead and to eat more plant-based during the week. Normally, I don't eat red meat. I will eat fish whenever, whatever. And every now and then I would try to go a whole day with like only plants, no fish. Excuse me. But now my goal is to try and have my Monday through Friday completely plant-based. And then my weekend, I will be able to have various fish. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I'm definitely gonna start with the master cleanse to clear out my body so I can get back to feeling normal, and so I don't feel like I got all these toxins up in my body and I can relax and think straight. So let me go ahead and show you the items that I purchased at the store today for the master cleanse. I'm gonna be kind of like vlogging my experience of doing the cayenne pepper master cleanse. Tomorrow will be the first Monday of 2021, and since Thanksgiving, I kind of have been like, my eating has been all over the place, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the products that I got from the grocery store for the cayenne pepper master cleanse. The first thing I got was 3 gallons of water because I plan on doing the cayenne pepper master cleanse for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday will be my day that I wean off. So during the 3 days, I'll be drinking a mixture. I'm going to put it in a gallon bottle to take to work with me. And then I'll probably have to make another gallon when I leave work. But what it's going to be is... it's going to be some maple syrup, dark colored, grade A organic maple syrup. And the things that I was like, I always remember it saying grade B organic syrup, but I was looking online at the store because I didn't see any grade B. I only saw grade A, and the store said, online, some website that I was on said that they don't make grade B anymore, so I just went ahead and got this. It's still the dark color and it's organic. And then I think this was, where's my receipt? Okay, I think it was like $5 or $6.99 because it's not a big bottle. This is the 8-ounce bottle. And then I got my cayenne pepper. They didn't have the individual bottles for me to buy, so I had to like baggy it out, and I think I paid $1.89 because it was $1.29 per ounce. So this, oh my god, my lemon are missing. Oh my god, where's my lemon? Okay, so I have my lemon as well. Okay, so I only bought 2 lemon because it said that it should be like half a lemon per gallon. And I should have gotten more because I feel like I'm going to drink more than a gallon of this per day. But this will last me for the first, probably the first 2 days. We'll see. I will let you know how that goes. I meant to get some alkaline water, but like the store that I was at, it seemed like, I don't know, maybe they stopped carrying like a large selection of water. So I saw this on my way out, and then when I wean off on Thursday, it's supposed to be natural orange juice, or what it used to be was vegetable broth. And I'll link the website that I use. But I know when I used to do it back a few years ago, I used to do the vegetable broth. But this website I was looking at said that it was orange juice, but you could use the soup broth. It doesn't have to be vegetable. You could use the soup broth as a substitute for the orange juice. So I decided that I would probably alternate, so I could either have the broth for like lunch or dinner on that 4th day, and then I have some vegetables in the fridge, so on the 5th day, which will be Friday, I'll go ahead and start eating my vegetables. So yeah, this is what we have. We are going to start Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, our 3-day master cleanse. My only concern this time is that my period starts on Thursday, or is scheduled to start on Thursday. So I just hope that, you know, I don't get shaky or anything, having a low iron level. I'll just have to make sure that I take my multivitamins. But yes, 2021, starting the year off right, Cayenne Pepper Master Cleanse. Okay, so it's Monday morning, it's 6:40 a.m. and the saltwater cleanse, or the saltwater flush, calls for a liter of water. So I have 2 regular 16 bottles of water. 2 of those should equal a liter. So I'm going to put the salt in 1 and chug that. And then I'm going to chug the clear bottle of water by itself. And so it's 2 teaspoons of salt. A lot of this salt's spilled on the counter, so tomorrow morning I'll probably do that a lot different. The plain bottle of water is open. Salt water. I hate the salt water. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do not want to drink the rest of the salt water. I don't know if I can stomach the rest of it. I can't drink the rest of the salt water. I'm not gonna drink the rest of it. So I drank, this is half of the bottle, so like 8 ounces, a little bit more, maybe 10. I can't drink the rest. I'm not gonna force myself right now because it's making me feel nauseous. So I will go, and it says that if you drink the salt water and you lay on your right side, then within the hour it'll help your you'll feel the stomach start to rumble, and you'll hold it as long as you can, and then you'll go to the bathroom, and you're probably going to go to the bathroom a few times. So I don't have to leave out of the house until 8:30, so hopefully it will come and go before 8:30 comes, and I'm just going to finish the rest of this and go lay down. Alright, so I have a little bit more than half of the regular water and a little bit less than half of the salt water, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and chug the salt water. I'm not putting the camera on because I might spit it back out. almost finished the salt water, and I'll just continue drinking that once I go lay down. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my first batch of, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and make the first batch of lemonade. Day 2. So today is the second day of my cleanse. I have this bottle of water that I had already been drinking from, and it's like not halfway gone. It's like I don't know, a third gone. But I'm gonna use that because this is what I had left over from yesterday. So there's no need to waste the water because I know I'm not gonna drink a full 16 ounces. Okay, so it's day 2. Good morning. I woke up at 6 o'clock today instead of 6:30. I have my salt water together. I'm doing 1.5 teaspoons today. It's probably like a little less than 1.5 because every time I pour it in, it falls off the sides. But I deliberately am doing less salt water today because I couldn't drink all of it yesterday. And then today is actually the second day of my period, which I thought was going to start after I finished this cleanse. So it was going to start once I started eating the soup broth and the orange juice. But it came the first day of my cleanse. So if I feel like I have to eat, I'm going to, but as for right now, I don't feel like I am like dying to eat, that my body is shaking or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the saltwater cleanse and drink my water. It's almost the same thing as was left yesterday. Not gonna force myself to finish drinking the rest of that. If I wasn't on my period, I probably would force myself to finish drinking that, since I didn't do a full 16-ounce bottle today. But I'm just gonna leave it as is because my health is more important than the saltwater flush. Alright, so I drank half the bottle of water. That's a lot of liquid inside your stomach, or inside my stomach right now. Ooh. Okay. I'm good. All right, so this is how much of the formula, the lemonade that I had left over from yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this out and make me some more. Yesterday I had to stop at the store and pick up some more syrup. And this is 32 fluid ounces. I need 12 for my lemonade. And then I got some lemons. So I am going to cut up 4 lemons. It's supposed to be 1.5 cups of the lemon juice. So let me get to that. Alright, so I cut up my 4 lemons. This is day 2. This is the lemon juice that was produced from those 4 lemons. I'm gonna measure it out and see. It should be enough. Okay. All these seeds. So that was from 4 lemons. Oh man. Trying to hold the seeds back. Alright. That's from 4 lemons. I'm going to have to cut up 1 more. I've already put in the already put in the cayenne pepper, so I'm just gonna have to add equal parts of the maple syrup and then we'll be good. So that right there is gonna be a cup and a half of lemon juice, a cup and a half of maple syrup, or 12 ounces of lemon juice and 12 ounces of maple syrup. I don't have a liquid cup to measure ounces, and then I put 1 teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. All right, so I just heard a massive rumble in my stomach, and I've been waiting. It's now 7 o'clock. I took my saltwater flush at 6:20, and this is probably going to be a little bit gross, but I wanted people to understand how this cleanse flushes you. Listen. It feels like liquid foam coming out of your butt. And it's just water. It's like water. This is the day 2 flush. So day 1, it's pushing out whatever you had, your bowel movement normally, plus a bunch of water. So day 2, you haven't been eating, so it's like whatever's backed up in there, day 2 and 3, it's gonna come out. But it's gonna be really liquidy because you haven't been eating to add to it. So just wanted you to hear that. So I'm on my way to work. Let me turn this heat down. I just felt the need to give you guys an update. It's Tuesday morning, my second day of the cleanse. I'm headed to work and I just feel super, super hungry. Like, I've already finished a third of my gallon and I'm really hungry today. Last night I was hungry. I couldn't fall asleep. Okay, so today is Wednesday. This is my third day of the cleanse. And this is how much I have left of my solution, or my lemonade, from yesterday. I poured a bottle of water, most of the bottle of water, into the sea salt, and then that's going to be my clear, pure water that I'm drinking. Once again, I'm doing a teaspoon and a half. Today I actually feel really light. Not just because the scale says so. I just feel a lot lighter. Here we go. I feel like the salt was settling already. So glad this is my last day of sea salt. And that's just all salt at the bottom, so I'm not gonna drink that. I'm gonna get another bottle of water and drink that and finish making my sea salt finish making my lemonade for today. It's 5:30 this morning, so I keep waking up earlier and earlier. Okay, so I only had 3 lemons left today. I meant to stop at the store and get a couple yesterday, but I forgot. So I had like half a cup here. So I'm just gonna not empty out the leftover lemonade that I had yesterday and add my new ingredients to it. You're not technically supposed to do this, but I don't really have a choice. So, and then I'm gonna put half the amount of the cayenne pepper in, since there's already cayenne pepper in there. I don't know, this might be extra spicy today. Try not to put the seeds in, but Okay, so I drank the salt water at 5:30. It is now 5:45 a.m. and I could feel it's time to go, but I'm holding on because just like the first 2 days, the tips and tricks said to try and hold it until you can't hold it anymore. That way you have less bowel movements and you can get it all done in one sit. Don't mind my dry lips. It's early in the morning, and as soon as I use the bathroom, I'm gonna go lay back down and try to get me like an hour of sleep before it's time to get dressed and go to work. I don't know, I feel really good. I feel like I have been disciplined. I am proud of myself. I even went out with a friend yesterday who was at a restaurant and ordered food, but I didn't eat. I didn't order anything. When we walked outside of the restaurant, I could smell other restaurants, some fish from some crawfish place. I could smell fish in the air. It smells so good. Yesterday, when I walked out of the office, I could smell somebody was eating Chick-fil-A around lunchtime, and I have never wanted Chick-fil-A so bad. But I have been strong. I did have a thought or two of just like pulling in somewhere and grabbing something to eat, but I did not do it. I have one more day of this cayenne pepper cleanse. I went ahead and put it in a bottle so I could sit it next to my bed and drink after I use the bathroom. And then tomorrow I will be able to do my soup broth and my fresh squeezed orange juice and ease my way into eating. That way I can get back in the gym and work out because I got some body goals to achieve, and I'm excited about that. So yes, here we go. Last day of actual lemonade and one more day of no solids. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 4. Today is Thursday, the day that I'm supposed to be breaking my fast. But I have a dentist appointment that I'm late to. I was supposed to make my fresh squeezed orange juice. I only had 2 oranges, so I didn't even know if that was going to be enough. I did not make it. I plan to go and squeeze my oranges after I leave the dentist and before I go to work. But in the meantime, I'm really hungry. So I decided to go ahead and bring the leftover bottle of the lemonade that I had left over from yesterday. Also, I did not do the saltwater flush this morning, and I could feel like my body wants to push something out, but there's nothing to push out. So I understand why I have to do the saltwater flush. But I made some detox tea because I was trying to look it up last night, and I really don't see where it says whether you're supposed to do the saltwater flush once you start drinking the orange juice or not. So I was like, well, I'll drink some detox tea this morning and some peppermint tea throughout the day, along with the orange juice, and see if that gets me to push a natural, if that gets me like natural movement. And if not, when I get off work tonight, I will do the saltwater flush because right now I don't have time to just sit and wait for the salt water to work. But yeah, I kind of was thinking about continuing for an extra day, but being the fact that I want to get back in the gym, I don't want to do that. The first day that I weighed, I was 146. I believe the extra 2 pounds was because I was on my period, because this whole time I've been like 144, borderline 145. So the 146 was shocking to me when I first like put the camera on it, and I'm like 146, but then my period started that day. So I was like, okay, all of it, everything makes sense now. My moodiness, my weight, everything. So I don't know, I feel really good. I feel like I've been really self-disciplined. I'm proud of myself. And I really want to like go hard in the gym now. Like, I'm ready. So I will update you on what goes on throughout the day, whether I stick with the lemonade or if I have time to do the orange juice or if I start the broth today, all that good stuff. All right, so I'm back home and I am about to cut my oranges to make my orange juice. And then I have the vegetable broth, and I just checked to see if it was microwavable. So it is. It's vegan. It's microwavable. 3 minutes in the microwave, and stir. And so I'm going to take that to work with me. I don't feel like stopping at the store to buy more oranges. So orange juice in the morning, and then the vegetable broth will be for lunch and dinner. And I'll probably go ahead and start making my soup because I can eat soup on Friday, I believe. So I'll make my soup tonight. Last day of liquids only. I get to eat tomorrow. So this was from 2 oranges. It gave me like 1 1/4 of these cups. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. I'm going to drink it, and then I'm just going to continue to drink off of the bottle of the lemonade that I have, and then I'll have my vegetable broth when I start to get hungry again. And water, of course. All right, so today is Thursday. This is day 4. This is the first day of my ease out. I didn't have enough oranges earlier, so I'm super hungry. I had to stop at the grocery store after work. Just got home. I bought 2 more oranges, and what I did was I watered down my orange juice a little bit because it's like, that's raw orange juice, so it was real. Is it concentrated, I guess? But anyway, I watered it down a little bit, and so I'm gonna do that again so I can have that through the night. And then out of my vegetable broth, this was a vegan vegetable broth, I had 2 cups at work, and then I just put a cup in the microwave. So I'm gonna have that with the orange juice. The vegetable broth is really like, I kind of like drinking the lemonade better than the vegetable broth, because the vegetable broth is like, man, can I just put some onions and some mushrooms or something in there? But I don't know why I still got those on. But anyway, so yeah, the vegetable broth is like, oh yeah, so the ease out. Today is the first day, so the orange juice and the soup broth. I don't think I technically was supposed to be eating soup or drinking soup broth today, but I did, so it is what it is. Tomorrow I am going to make me a smoothie in the morning, and I'm gonna make me a salad to take to lunch. And I think I might end up eating some soup at nighttime. I'm gonna go ahead and make me some lentil soup with some carrots and mushrooms and kale and stuff in there. The salad that I'll have for lunch is probably gonna just be like some onion and some spinach and kale and cucumber and, you know, just all the raw vegetables. And then I have some strawberries, so I'm gonna take some strawberries with me to snack on, as well as put in my smoothie. And in my smoothie for the morning, I use almond milk, which I do that like on a regular basis anyway. So that is gonna be my day tomorrow. I did my cleanse. The 3 days of the cleanse is over. I think the hardest part for me is easing back into it, because now I am getting these different flavors, but I can't chew and I can't eat what I want to eat. So I feel like it was super easy. Well, it took some willpower and some effort to not eat anything except for the lemonade and the water, but you get used to that pretty quick, because it's like, do I want water or do I want lemonade? I got 2 choices, spicy lemonade or water. And so you kind of get used to that. It does have like the spice kind of gives it that, you know, I don't know, it's similar to food because it has a spice, but I'm really shocked that I made it through, being that I was on my period. That's amazing to me. The other thing that I'm really like proud of is that I went out to a restaurant, and then yesterday at work they brought in boxes of donuts and cookies, and I didn't eat them yesterday. There was some left over today. Did not touch them. Not gonna lie, they look good. I was tempted to grab me a donut, but I didn't. So I did really great. I'm really proud of myself, and you know, I made it through today. Today I'm not gonna eat anything, but tomorrow I'm not supposed to eat the fruits and veggies until Saturday, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I need to replenish my body. I'm starving. So I did the cleanse, so I'm good and I'm proud of myself. And thank you guys for watching and tuning in, and hopefully you can make it through your cleanse too. You set the standard. I feel successful because I did my 3 days. I put in my work. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you've ever done the master cleanse, if you plan on doing it since you've watched this, or whether you're like, nah, that's not for me. Just let me know. Once again, thank you for watching. You guys have a great night. So I must say I am starving. I am going to make my soup broth. I had 2 cups of soup broth today. Pop that. This is Friday morning before I eat. I put some apple, banana, strawberry, and spinach in here.